Now Right, let me sort this out. Let's get that down to a manageable level. And stick my face back on. Guys, we're back. It is Sevtech. It has been like 16 million years. 16 actual million years since I have streamed. It is boiling here. In England today, guys, it is literally boiling. I've got both windows wide open. I've got a nice cool glass of refreshing water. I'm still sweating my tits off. Yeah, it has to be said. I literally need my top off, but nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that on Twitch. Nobody wants to see that on YouTube. Just nobody wants to see that. So I'm just letting it load in. I can't remember where I am. I think I'm at Crab's. Oh yeah, I think I'm at Crab's place. Quick, run. We're back in Sevtech. We're back in Sevtech. Let me get back to home. Let me get back to where I live currently, and we'll go through what is going to be. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Crabfish. Now then, he is currently apparently updating his computer to a new motherboard, new CPU, and all sorts. So that is pretty awesome to hear. Hopefully that will do him in good stead for the future. Here we are, guys. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen this place. Yeah, it's been a good while actually. Now, what we're going to do, if it lags on your end, if it lags, it's on your end since the server is fine. Good stuff. Hopefully, everything's going to be okay. Nice. Look at this. I forgot that Scotty went and did all this sort of stuff. So we're going to be, right, first and foremost, I'm just putting it out there. I am going to be putting this onto YouTube fully in its entirety. It's not going to be done up into half-an-hour episodes anymore. The main reason for this is, and I'll tell you this, because I've got my little booklet somewhere. I'll show you my little planner that I had. I don't know where it is. It could be anywhere, guys. Anyway, the main reason why I'm not going to do that anymore is because when I can do in September, this is the plan, guys. This is the plan. Listen close. In September, when I'm in uni, I could do streaming a lot more than what I can do currently right now. And when I do that, I'm just going to end up with too much content to put out in half-an-hour episodes, and it's just not going to be feasible. You guys will not, on YouTube, watching on YouTube, will not be able to keep up with the stuff that's happening on Twitch. So the easiest way for me to be able to do this for you guys on YouTube as well as for you guys on Twitch is to just go ahead and put the whole lot of that one stream out there for you to watch. And I can understand on YouTube it's best watching small snippets and stuff like that, but it's going to be the full stream, and then a couple of days later there'll be another full stream. You know, instead of putting out the bitty episodes, you can get to watch it all in one. If you don't watch it all in one at once, you know, if you sit down and you don't want to be sat there for 2 hours watching a stream, that's fair enough. You can always go back to it later on, catch up to where you were, and then continue on watching it, if you are interested in that sort of thing. Now, that's part one of the plan. This is going to go up on YouTube. Everything else beforehand, just forget about it, because I don't know on the videos and all that sort of thing. There's streams that have gone that I can't highlight to bring back for you guys. So this is the start point, okay? This is where we're going to say this is the start point. We'll come back into both the series that I'm currently doing, which is Sevtech and Compact Sky. Both of those will continue on. And instead, what we're going to do is I'm going to go through and do a quick overview, basically, of the things that we've done in our previous streams for you guys on YouTube to keep updated with. Keep in mind, like I said, in September, things will be a hell of a lot easier for me to stream. I'll have more time. I'll have time in the evening, whereas I don't at the minute. So it's all going to change, guys, and it's all going to be for the better. I can promise you that coming round in September. Firstly, though, this is the video. Let's get on with some Sevtech. It's just about to go night time. Let's go upstairs, and then we'll give you a quick overview of what's going to happen in... Oh, nice. What's this? Death compass. It might be my death compasses, actually. Let's go to sleep really quickly. We'll watch the sun set out of our lovely window on the other side there. Here we go. And we're going to go for a quick overview of what I have done over the last few streams and bits and bobs around the place. So as you can see, number one on the order of business today is in fact our new house, which was in fact built by Flying Scotsman himself. I'm absolutely sweating my ass off. Built by Flying Scotsman himself. I cannot take credit for this building whatsoever, but if we go up here, use of 2 different woods, neither of them jungle, I may add. That was, oh, what's that? It's a resonating wand, just stuck on the wall there. I forgot to actually do that. We've got a load of storage drawers now, which is awesome, with all of our different metals that we've got. We've got quite a lot of metals now. Crabfish on the server has just gone absolutely insane. He's now on creative items, so you know there is that. He can just come along, give me whatever it is that I need to be able to you know, progress myself. But I do like to be able to try to get my own stuff, to be able to progress in my own sort of way. But I am using crabfish mainly for power, and that is the big thing, of course, in Sevtech. And that will come in so very useful later on down the line. So we've got all of our metals there. We've got our entire selection of all our different items, blocks and all that sort of stuff in our chests around the place that don't fit into one of these things. Nothing much has changed down here. As you can see, our smelter is still up and running. Our buffaloes are still there. We've still got only a, I think that's tier 2. I could be wrong. I don't know if that's tier 1 or tier 2. I think tier 1's just that. That might be tier 2, then tier 3, 4, 5, and 6. I could be wrong. Crabfish, you'll have to let me know if I am wrong on that one. Over here, still, I haven't done anything with this, but I will be making this look good at some point in the near future. What was that I just saw? I definitely just saw something there, guys. What's this down here? Actually, this is interesting. Gold sample. We've got gold right underneath. Mind? I'm trying to do a video here. Got gold right underneath our base, which is pretty awesome. Over here, though, guys, is where the biggest changes have been happening on the Sevtech server over the last few streams that I've been doing. So let's go over and give that a quick gander for you guys. We've got our in-between lands over there. I don't know if that was in the last videos. I'm going to have to go back and check. I did a load of this sort of sampling from immersive engineering, which is pretty awesome, actually, guys. It really is. But over here, this is where the biggest change. Look at this. We've got 2 refineries, which is awesome. 2 proper. This took forever as well to be able to make. And then over here, we've got our press, which at the moment I don't think it's doing anything. It was making stuff. I don't know what it was making. I can't remember. But it was making stuff. Got our boiler over here, and this is what we were starting to do for some of our quests that we had in previous streams. And then, of course, we've got the oil refinery, which, oh my god, this was going so unbelievably slow until Crabfish came over and put the energy cell here. Now, this energy cell is currently working. That's nice, and it's actually... It's going up and down in power, so it must be loaded on the other side, which is nice. And we've got so much oil. We've got so much oil at the minute. Let's give you a quick overview of what we've done in our advancements. So, Sevtech, the tutorial, of course we did pretty much all of the tutorial. I haven't done either of these yet. We'll probably go back at some stage and do them, but I feel no need to do that at this moment in time. We got all the way through our Age 1. I think you see that on the YouTube as well. And then into Age 2, by which we had to go down the Starlight route, which wasn't too hard. This was an absolute pain in the backside to get this coal engine. Oh, my goodness. Age 3, which is where we currently are at the moment. And I don't think you've seen the majority of this on YouTube. So here it is, guys. This is how we've gone. So we've gone through the engineering manual. It's pretty much immersive engineering all the way down. Distillation, we need to get some naphtha and diesel. Grab a bucket of each. We did that. And then we got the hot and steamy. Producing steam to get the advancement, which we did. And then along the side of this one, using a modular machinery chemical mixer will allow you to mix naphtha and steam to create propane. Grab a bucket of this to progress towards plastic. So that's where we were at. I haven't done anything. I haven't even used modular machinery, the sort of modular, the multi-blocks mod. I haven't even used that in the past. I've never used it. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys, when it comes to that. So I will probably need help with that going forwards. We've done a few little bits and bobs. We've got some Steve's carts going on here. We've got an ore excavation, which is really, really useful, guys, and has allowed me to get so much metal. I say so much metal. Enough to be able to see us going forwards anyway. This is the modular machinery thing that we need to go through, and what I'm going to be doing in today's stream. We're going to be going through this one. So while I'm doing that, guys, and while we're looking at the items that we're going to need, in fact, let me grab the lapis while I'm here. And yeah, I think power was the one thing that I was needing very, badly, because I can't make this. I can't make the cable, the power cable. I can make this sort of power cable though, so I'm probably going to go ahead and do all that. I need a lot more clay than what I've currently got, and yeah, I need a lot more clay than I've currently got. So okay, let's go back to our lovely looking place that the Flying Scotsman's done for us, which is absolutely awesome. So in future episodes as well, we are going to, in fact, I'm probably going to do that in this one. I'm probably going to do that in this stream today as well, I think. Oh my lord, it is boiling. It is like 27, 28 degrees, Celsius out there today. It is absolutely sweltering. For me, little old Yorkshire me, who is basically just like white as a sheet. I go out in that, guys, and I'm dead. Just within seconds, I burn to a crisp. And it's just sticky and horrible, and ugh, it really is. I don't like it at all. I really don't like it. I like the heat. I like the warmth. But I don't like the stickiness that comes along with it. Right. So for this, we need to look at the modularity. So the modular machinery controller is the main block needed in every modular machine, or modular whatever the machine thing. Modular machinery machine? Is that the right way of saying it? Check the blueprint recipes for how to build each structure. So what we need to do is build a chemical mixer. Chemical mixer, and this is the blueprint that we're going to need. It's not actually that hard to get by the looks of things. I think we did this, didn't we? Did we do this? What? Yes, we did. I remember doing this. Nice. So we need that. Can we look at this? Can we just open this? Ah, yes, I remember this now. Blueprints are useless. Shadow Warrior, welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you, mate. It's nice to see you. This is basically a video that's going to... This one is going to go up on YouTube as well, and I'm keeping it as the full stream. It's just going to go straight onto YouTube, just to be able to let you know going forwards. Anyways, sneak to freeze the current preview build. I don't know which one's the best one to go for. Is it the small one? That one? Is it this one? Because it's probably going to be easier. Oh no, they're unfamiliar items, aren't they? Where's the actual familiar items? Ones that I can do. There we go. Tiny fluid input hatches. Tiny fluid output hatches. Only small. Yeah, tiny. We can only do the tiny ones. 20 machine cases and 1 machine controller. Now, I do believe we needed quite a lot of... So, machine... Because I haven't made anything, have I? Up to this point. No, I haven't made anything for this whatsoever. So, machinery controller, it says modularium. That's what we were struggling on last time. Redstone, iron, and aluminium. So I need 1. Is that 1? Yes, it's 1. So 1 of that, 1 of that, 1 of that. So I need 1 of everything, basically. Redstone, iron, aluminium. Okay. Or, actually, guys, did I actually start making some? I think you needed more of those modular machines than only one. What, the controllers? I'm sure I started making... Oh, there we go. Look at this, guys. I did actually start making some modularium. I'm proud of myself. I actually did something for a change. And then we were going to whack that down into plates, weren't we? We need some redstone alloy machine casing. That's what we were stuck on. Plate casts. One ingot, plate cast, blah, blah, blah. But we've got the press now, so that's going to be awesome. I think there was 2 or 3 modular machines needed in that path of fluid crafting. So we needed... What we needed was a bucket of propane. Propane. Okay. In the chemical mixer. We literally only need one chemical mixer to be able to make the propane that we need to get to the next one. So we might need more going forwards, but I don't think we do. We're going to take this modularium over there though and make it all into plates. Well, a good chunk of it we're going to make into plates because there's no point keeping it in ingots if we don't need ingots. We need plates. Shadow Warrior, is it like sweating your tits off where you are? Because I am literally dripping. Literally dripping. Check what you do with all the different fluids in the path. Right, steam we're already making. Naphtha. I could swear we were already making or could make naphtha out of one of these distillations. I could be completely wrong though. Is it that one? Kerosene? Nope. So naphtha then. Wait, let me have a quick gander then. Propane is molten naphtha. Steam we're making that, so that's fine. Molten naphtha is in the distillation tower. It's oil and it makes molten naphtha and diesel at the same time. So not too hot today. Oh mate, it is absolutely just roasting here. Tomorrow's going to be even worse. It's going to be even worse. It's going to be about, so they've said, 30 degrees Celsius, which is, for me, oh, the one great thing about living on an island. Whereabouts is it that you live again, Mr. Shadow Warrior? If you don't mind me asking, of course that is. Norway? Is that classed as an island? Or do you live on an island in Norway? Is that what we're going with? Right. Oh god, look at this, guys. Right, how do I get that off? But it's the engineer's hammer, isn't it? I've got it here. It's fine. Can't hold in an island in Norway. Can't hold thingy in FF hand. In FF hand? What, I can't have that in there, do you mean? Oh, there we go. Okay. We got it. Did I put the other one in? Oh, it's as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't, by the way, but it's as if I did. Right, let's stick 1.5 stacks in there. That's going to go ahead and do its business. I'm presuming that will turn it off if I do that. The power is running. The power's going great. So that's the modularium plates going in the off hand. I see. Only equip the shield. I did it. It's good. It's all good. What we're going to do though is we're going to put that back in there because we are going to need that at some stage, I'm sure. So everything's looking absolutely fantastic on that front. Modular. Oh wait, machine. There we go. So I need one of these, right? Is that correct? One machine controller, millions of machine casing, like absolutely millions of machines casings. Have we got any? We don't. Did I bring one over? I can't believe I haven't done this yet, guys. This is. I think this is actually unacceptable. Let me really quickly grab this. Oh, this isn't going to work, is it? God damn it. That isn't going to work. I forgot it's Sevtech. I can't believe I haven't got a crafting table over here. I could swear I had one over here, but apparently not the case. And I don't have one. Let me take some modularium plates back with me. I'm going to make a crafting table over there, bring it over here, so that we don't have to keep going here, there, and bloody everywhere. Here, there, and bloody everywhere. Shadow Warrior, if you don't know what the plan is for the future, keep an eye out in September. September's when everything for me completely and utterly changes. It means that I've got a little bit more time. I can do more streams, and there is a few games that I would definitely like to bring to stream. There isn't Minecraft for a change. I do want to do different things. I do want to try different things out. It's going to be awesome. It really is. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be awesome. Right, let's make another one of these crafting tables. Ye old crafting tables. Nice. And, oh my lord, I swear, it is so blooming boiling. It's like this, isn't it? But we get 2 for this one, which is pretty awesome. I'm a fan of that. So, we need a few of them. I need 4 for that. I need 1 for that. Redstone alloy gear. Circuit boards. Do I have any... look at this. I do have 1 spare. 2 redstone alloy gears. I think we could do that the easier way now, because of course we've got the ability to make gears. So we need redstone, molten redstone alloy, or like I said, redstone alloy ingots. Can we use plates themselves? We need 4 plates to make 1 gear. That's not the best. So with the stuff that we've got, we can make 1 of them. But in fact, hang on a minute. Do I have more stuff and things? Do I have any redstone alloy kicking around? Or did I only make a certain amount of it? It's been so long since I've been in here, guys, that literally I don't know myself. I don't think I do. No. It appears that that is not the case. So, we need to make some more of this, which is 1 redstone, 1 glowstone, and 1 constantin. I got constantin. That's not a problem. I'm just going to make 8. I need 8 glowstone. Now then, Scotty, I was just talking about you and the awesomeness that you've done with the server, with this house, which I've finally been able to get back on now. Now Flying Scotsman is now Crabfish has fixed his base, and Gorwood helped him with it apparently as well. It's all fixed, so I can actually do stuff, which is it. So we're going to go down here, shove all this lot in here, make it into some redstone alloy. Scotty, it is boiling today, mate. It is absolute. I don't know if you can see the visible sweat just pouring from the baldness that is my face. Is that actually on at the minute? It is. We don't want that on, do we? Let's take that down, actually, for the moment, while we shove all this in here. Get that going down. That will make it into redstone alloy ingots. 25. Yeah, that is for me, Scotty. Right, it's about 27. My car said it was 28. Well, that was on when I got in it, and it was getting in my car. Whoo! That was insane. It was just immediately buckets dripping. But Scotty, just to inform you as well, this episode, this stream, the whole lot of it is going to go onto YouTube. It's the plan. This is going to be just entitled The Plan, which is telling everybody exactly what's going to be happening going forwards. And mainly, September is when I start university, and it means that I'm going to have more time to be able to stream, which is going to be awesome. I don't know if you guys know of a game called Gloomhaven. 1 block and 7 ingots. There we go. Is that all of it? I think all of it's done now. Sweating CPU, that's fine, right? Yeah, Crabfish, it's fine. Literally, go for it, mate. Yeah, Gloomhaven. It's one game that has just come out on Steam. And it was quite cheap, actually, for what it is. It's early access, though. But if you've played the board game, and I've literally... I haven't. but I'm hoping to soon. But the if you played the board game, it's fantastic. Like, I've seen YouTube videos of the board game. It looks amazing. There's a lot of stuff in there. But Gloomhaven, the computer game, it acts sort of. It's a little bit different in some respects. But I just can't wait. Just can't wait for it. Can I? Oh, it's 4 ingots. Okay. I can do it now. That's fine. And it's making more modularian plates for us anyway, so that's all fantastic. So yeah, Gloomhaven's just come out in early access. It's got multiplayer coming further on down the line, which I would love to get people involved with. It really is a brilliant game. I like it, and it's something that I do want to definitely showcase on this YouTube channel, as well as doing the streams on it as well. It's going to be awesome. I want to do different games, guys. I really do want to do different games other than Minecraft. And I love Minecraft, don't get me wrong, but I would like to do some different games involved in there as well. So that is definitely going to be something that's coming up shortly. When, of course, it turns round into September. Until then, I am literally chocker with work the whole summer. I am absolutely chock-a-block. It didn't start with multiplayer, that's disappointing. It didn't start with multiplayer, it's still got to implement the campaign properly yet. ESO, yeah. I reinstalled it. The only thing is, I've only got it on the. I've got it on the PC as well. But it might be something to do on stream. It certainly might be. I've been saying about it for a long time. I've got it on PS4 as well, so there's always that option. But you know, I know people on ESO that are on PC, so it would. Oh God, did I? Have I not made one of these yet? A press. One of these presses. So I need 5 steel plates with an engineer's wire cutter and just one of them. I'm sure I made gear press. Did I not make one of these gear things? God damn it. I could have just made gears the normal way. Alas. Never mind. I'm going to go there and come back anyway. Do you have the... I do not have the DLC for ESO, but I do like the way that they've done it. Currently, if you buy, I think if you buy elsewhere, you get the other DLC for free, essentially. You can pay like 50 quid or something, or 40 quid, maybe something like that, for elsewhere, and it comes with Morrowind and it comes with the other ones, which I actually enjoy that. I like the fact that they've done that. It's really, really good. It certainly helps them in respects as well, because it means that you're not going to have people running around that's only got access to one island, and who's got access to this but hasn't got access to that, got access to that but doesn't have access to this, and you know, it saves just a lot of headaches. I like the way that they've done it. I really do like the way that they've done that. I've got my cutters on me and my bench is downstairs. I think it's in here. Woo! Nice. Metal press molds, good. And my wire cutters are there. That is the right one. I had a bad feeling that I just chose the wrong one there. I only got the base game. I have as well. At the moment, Crabbers, I have literally just got the main game. And I'll tell you, and Scotty, hopefully you'll be able to tell me what sort of situation it's in at the minute. But when I last played it, okay, it was round about a week or 2 weeks after the release of the game. Okay, I don't think I've played it ever since then. At least not to a certain degree that we'll be able to see if it's actually improved. So it would be interesting to see. It will certainly be interesting to see if Scott has played it since then. You mean 2014? Yeah, 5 years ago. I've never played any of the, obviously I've never played any of the additional DLC. I've heard that there's millions more players and they're all enjoying it, so they must have changed it, because it was buggy as hell when it came out. What I'm worried about, and Scott, you'll be able to help me on this front as well. Yeah, we've been back playing the last 2 weeks. You'll be able to help me with this one. I'm worried, okay? Tried playing Warcraft years after it was released. I was never a Warcraft player. I never really tried it. I never really, did anything with Warcraft whatsoever. But then I tried playing it. Like one of the releases, like later on, that came along. It was way too much information. Like there was way too much stuff to try and learn all at once. Oh, go away. And I'm hoping that the same hasn't happened to ESO. So that I literally log in and then I just get bombarded with 17 million different things all at once. Like new game mechanics, new this, new that, new this, new that. And I would just be like, oh God, I can't do this. I just can't do this anymore. That's what I'm worried about. To be fair, that is entirely what I'm worried about. Right, can we do this now? Is this not going to do it? I swear to God. The press with the thingy on will allow me to do this. Will it not? Unless there's something stuck in there. I don't think so. Let me grab that. Right, that wants to be off anyway. Have we run out of power? No, we've not run out of power. Is there? There's loads of power, apparently. Let me try chucking them on. There we go. Wonder if the wooden hoppers just stopped doing something. I have no idea what's happened there. It works anyway. I only needed 2 of these to be able to make the modular, whatchamacallit. There's loads to do. I don't mind loads to do. It's learning loads of different, of learning loads of new things. I don't know about you, Scotty, but I am getting old. Like, when you get as old as me, Scotty. Like, I just can't. When stuff goes in, it doesn't stay in. When you get as old as me, Scotty. When it just doesn't stay in like it used to. Back when I was a nipper. Oh, your birthday was Sunday. Happy belated birthday. I feel bad now. I feel bad. I've got you on Facebook as well. Why has it not even popped up? Mind you, very rarely do I go on Facebook. And if I do, it's to moan about something. Very rarely do I go on Facebook. They were doing bits and bobs to the... This is why I haven't been able to stream. Because I had problems with the internet. And then they were doing bits and bobs to the house. So I was just like, right, let's just go away for a week. So me and the missus went away for Monday to Friday. We went away. And did absolutely nothing. Which was ace. Because I haven't had a week off work since before Christmas. Which is... Oh... I can't stand this. This is absolute... Under here, guys. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. Right, we've got the two alloy gears and modularium plates. But yeah, Scotty. Going back to ESO, I really don't mind having loads to do. I like that. In an MMO, that's always nice to do. It's new mechanics, different things to try and learn, and lots of different things to try and help. I've done a royal fuck up. I forgot the compressed air. Compressed air? What, like to blow dirt away? Blow some dust around? Because that's fine. You need your compressed air. I don't know, actually. It's been a long time since I've actually done out like that. I mean, I recently, like I said, put the new memory into the computer, but I didn't need compressed air to do that, so that's good. Modular mod machine. There it is. So I need LV wire coil, which, believe it or not, I've got some in my bag. Woohoo! It's as if I was ready for this, guys. And there we go. We've got the machine controller, and that's the big thing. That's the biggie. Now we need 20 machine casings. Is that right? I don't think I've even got enough modularium plates. Right, 19. Oh, we might have actually. There's 20. But we do need these other bits and bobs. I think they need plates as well, which is pretty awesome. I haven't noticed any game change. I'll have to give it a try then. I have to dig out me. Let me show you actually. Let me show you this. Oh no, that's me Elder Scrolls Anthology, that is. Here it is, look. Here it is. There it is. I've still got it. It's there. It just needs reinstalling because I think I've reinstalled the PC since then. Bloody Nora. How many discs? I forgot about this actually. I can't wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'll get on with you guys, definitely. Yeah, happy belated birthday, Scotty. 21, aren't you, Scott? 21. 21, Scotty. Again, it's okay. I'm going backwards now. It's all fine. I'm going backwards as well. Right, so I've got that. Oh, let me put that back away so I'm not confusing myself. 20 machine casing. I need 2 tiny fluid input hatches. So all in all, I need 4 different hatches. And it makes 2 per recipe. So I need 3 different recipes. Fluid, input, output, and energy input. Fluid, input, and output. Oh, it only makes 1. I need 2 fluid inputs, don't I? God damn it. Yeah, 2 fluid inputs, 1 fluid output. Okay, that requires modularian plates, so I need 8 more modularian plates. It's a good job I made all this modularian. We'll go back and shove the rest of the plates in to be made. Hopper. Oh, we need metal barrels as well. Right, that's not too bad. Hopper, buckets, hopper. Yep. And then an energy input. One of these. So they're modularian plates. A redstone engineering block. That's probably the hardest one. 21. Then level ups. Yeah. Now you need 2 more. I need 2 more of the entire machinery. Why do I need 2 more controllers? Johnny Owen. Oh, you just snuck in there and I never even see you. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I am 21. Johnny. I am. Every year. 21. How come I need 3 controllers altogether then? It only said I needed 1. Look, 1 machine controller. Unless I need 3 machines. Yeah, it's been a while. Rough paper round. Yeah, you could say that. It has been a rough. To be fair, it has been a rough. 1 mixer, 1 R processor, 1 caster. I'll make the mixer first and ease myself into Sevtech. That's what I'm going to do for the full plastic production. I'll ease myself into it first, Crabbers. Yeah, to be fair, like I say, it has been a rough few months, to be fair. Definitely the last couple of months. The missus went for the op, obviously. Everything went great with that. She's recovered really well. So that's the main thing. Of course, my thing as well at the same time was I quit my old job and started my new job. Literally, I give my notice in, so I did my notice and then I started my new job straight away. A lot of things went on at the time as well, so it has been a rough paper round. Don't remember the exact names. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there, Crabbers. 1 step at a time. With Sevtech, especially when I've not been in Sevtech for a while. Damn it, forgot to turn off the singularity production. What's that? Does it produce singularities? Is that something that you need? Is it going to lag the server out? Crabbers, is it going to lag the entire server out? Is that what's going to happen? Yeah, with Sevtech, you've got to sort of ease yourself into these things. Right, what has happened to this? And why ain't it working like it was? Oh, get out of here. I did not do that. It was working. I promise you guys, it was actually working. Now, just doesn't want to. Oh, it's a good job it wasn't working, actually, because I haven't put the plate thing on. Give me it back. Oh, there's no on there. It's already here. Plates. There we go. Ah, there we go. It's now. It's actually working. It's fine. I just need to find a use for 64 core singularities. I might need them at some page. Some play. My English. I might need them at some point, crabbers. So it's okay. I'll just pop along and grab it. Oh, it's night time again. I swear, this place just hates me. Right, I'm going to stick that down there, and we've got an ability to craft things. I also need to light up this entire forest here, because every time I do this, it's night time. Use your words. I'm trying, Johnny. I'm trying. It's just not happening. Right, I need 8 for the one hatch, and I need 12 altogether. Because I need 4 for this one, and I need 8 for the other one, and then the other one just requires... Is it modularium? Hatch. It's probably the easiest way of doing it. Fluid input, fluid output. Oh, that actually just requires one of these, so it's requiring... oh, I've got one. Okay, so it's not going to be too bad. Let me grab that. That should be enough. I'll go home, sleep, make it daytime again. There must be an easier way of just making it day. I think you said there's something to do with blood magic, crabbers? Something to do with blood magic can just make it day? Or there's something with totem, the totem mod. That really stupid mod that I've got to dance and, you know, jingle jangle. Do me jingle janglers. Nobody wants to do jingle janglers anymore. I certainly don't want to do any more jingle jangling, ever, in my existence. But there's something that will allow you to make it daytime, and I'm pretty sure it's jingle jangling, actually. Remembering this, I think it's a jingle jangler. Oh, that's why I can't use it for gears, crabbers. That would actually make sense. You also need some hoppers. I do need some hoppers. Oh. Iron plates, bronze gears. Oh, crying out loud. Why? Why are you doing this to me, Sevtech? Oh, right. There's no rest for the wicked, guys. We're back in Sevtech, and I know it already. I is knowing that I'm back in Sevtech. Okay. Hatch. Let's see if we can actually make some of these without... right, that needs one. That needs one. This one doesn't. 4 redstone alloy plate. 4 iron and a vacuum tube. Do I have a spare vacuum tube? I do. Indeed have a spare vacuum tube. I have some redstone alloy going. As far as I was aware, it was still going. Nice. Redstone alloy. It's plates I need. Let me just whack it on here. Be easier than going all the way back. I've got 2 stone mallets. Where on earth did they come from? Right. Oh, that's 3. Nice one. Now that should be enough to be able to craft that. I need 4 LV. Do I have enough actually? I've got 3. God damn. Right, I need another copper wire then, don't I? So I'm going to need that, and I can't remember which hammer it is. They added jewelry crafting when they added Somerset DLC, and now the Elsewhere has the dragons. I know about the dragons. I know nothing of the jewelry crafting though. I know nothing of that. The Somerset DLC sort of flew under my radar, like I knew it existed. I just didn't know it ever came out. So it just went straight under my radar. But I do know about the Elsewhere having the dragons and stuff like that. But it is definitely something I want to have a look at, Scotty. It's definitely something I want to have a look at. Create a new character entirely so I can just do it right from the start. Toff really needs to get a railway so he doesn't have to... Oh, John Owen, thank you very much for the subscribe. That is amazing, thank you. Much appreciated, my friend. And he really needs to get a railway so he doesn't need to walk to the press. Now then. Oh, you can actually use the now then as well, Mr. Johnny Owen. If you do this... Oh, it's lowercase, isn't it? You now have access to that, which is pretty awesome. The now then. With the copper wire and the copper plate and the... Right, okay, I can do that actually. It's not too hard. That is not too hard, said the actress to the bishop. I bet the actress said a few things to the bishop actually. What do you guys reckon? What do you reckon the actress actually said to the bishop? Do I have any treated sticks? I don't think the actress said that to the bishop. I think that was one thing that the actress did not say to the bishop. Have you got any treated sticks, please? I do. Nice. I thought I had more copper wire. Oh, I can't cope with this. Now then. I've got one copper wire. What happened with the rest of it? I sure I had 4 of them. I said I only needed one more. Oh no, I needed one entire thing more, didn't I? God damn it. Check my bag. Check my bag. Ah. Yes. Oh, it's as if the gods of Sevtech have looked upon me in sympathy today, which is nice. I can go with that. I can get behind that. Right, I need... There's my redstone engineering block, which is fantastic. And there it is. So there's a tiny input hatch. That is one of the things that we are going to need. That's the energy one. We need 2 of these ones. So I need 3 bronze gears. Do we have bronze? Yes, I do. Right, so that's 3 bronze gears there for that one. Iron plates and check. We've got loads of chests, so that's not an issue. Of course, it starts thundering when I'm working on my PC. Just don't plug it in. Just don't plug it in, you'll be fine. 3 bronze gears. We've got the machine casing, so that's not a problem. Buckets. Oh god, I forgot we need to actually make the buckets. That's really annoying. I'm presuming the other one is a bucket as well. Yeah. Oh no, there's only one bucket. The output hatch only needs the 1 bucket. Okay. Tough. The press dibbled. the press dibbles the wires. I love it. Dibbled the wires. That bloody press is forever dibbling my wires. Just can't take it anywhere, that press. Swear to God. Always dibbling my wires. There it is. Bucket cast. Right, let's get this. Sevtech. Inventory management. It comes hand in hand, guys. You get used to it eventually. Right, we'll stick that in there. Let that do its biz. Overcast here with a chance of thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. And a high of 103. Nice. I don't know what 103 is in Celsius. And I'm useless at conversion. Isn't it something like 7 times? No, it's not 7 times. Is it 7 times? Is it like 7.5 or something stupid? I don't know. I can't remember. If I remembered that, like if that actually stayed in my brain properly, that is unheard of, guys. Oh, I took the thing off. 39 degrees Celsius. Are you having some form of jeer? Oh, I'd be a puddle on the floor, Scotty. Yeah, you just have to peel me off. That's what would have to happen. Just a puddle. Who's that? Oh, it's Chris. Don't worry about it. It's just a puddle on the floor. It's Chris. Just can't handle it. Just cannot handle it. Dibbling my wires. Always dibbling my wires. I'm gonna have to remember that though, and keep doing it in the press, so the press can dibble my wires for me. Do you know what the good thing is as well? I've got the check. Oh, I never got the. Oh. We need a better way, actually. Steve's cart. We've got Steve's carts. How do we make tracks? Rail. That's the one. Any old plank. Any old plank, which is awesome. And iron plates. It might actually be a good way of doing this. Gold plates, spruce planks, and some redstone. Not a bad idea there. Mr. Crabbers, I reckon we should do it. We should make a little bit of a railway so I don't need to come down and, you know, so I can just instantly, well, sort of, instantly dibble my wires. Times by 5/9. What's that in relation to stuff? Oh, it's, yeah, of course it is. Minus 32 and then times by... How do you times by 5/9? What is this? What is 5/9 in the grand scheme of things? How can you put 5/9 into a calculator? Feel free to educate a very uneducated man, obviously. Hopper. I'm missing some chesticles. I've got them though, it's fine. 5 divided by 9. Now then. Do you times the... Now then. Zimmertrax, thank you very much for joining the guac making team, where I have to say, we make guacamole all night long. Thank you very much for the follow. Although, I would appreciate if you search for Zimmertrax. Zimmertrax? Zimmerframes? You're a growing YouTuber, and I love your content. Good. You love my vids. Mr. Zimmertrax, question for you. Do you follow me on YouTube? 5/9. Do you even do maths? 5 divided by 9. Yeah, but what I was going to say... times by 5 divided by 9. Okay. I've read it wrong, that's all. If you use an old bag calculator, it's basically just multiplied by... Yeah. Yeah, that's... Shadow Warrior, it's been a long time. It's been a while since I've done any sort of maths in my entire existence. Anything decent, at least, anyway. Right, we should have this. Have we got this, guys? Actually? Oh no, I need me hatchie. We need me bouquet. Can't do it without me bouquet. About 30 years since high school. 30 years since high school, Johnny Owen. It's not even close. I'm not that old. Oh, I made a bucket at some point. I made another bucket. You better get on it, Top. You've got school in September. Oh, no. Once I get back into it, honestly, get back into the... Why have I come up here? Get back in... Oh, because it's night time. I go to sleep. Once I get back into the swing of it, all I have to do is see it once again, and it will be back in my brain, and everything will be fine. Until the next lesson, and then I'll need it being put back into my brain once more, and then I'll be fine again. 25 years? To be fair, what's it been since I was in high school? Obviously, I left at 16. Well, technically, I left when I was 17. Because I was one of those people who thought I could do sixth form, but then I ended up leaving and wanting to earn Wongridge instead. 16, 20, more like 15 years. Johnny Owen. Right, solved. Here we go. Here we go. What's the little dash by the Y, by the way? I can't really see it properly from here. 1997 when I finished high school. Let's try this. Mr. Shadow Warrior has given us something to do. What does that even mean? Is it just Y equals... How is Y equals 2Y? I can't. Dx divided by dy. So surely that would be like x, just x divided by y. Or is it dy by dx? I don't know. I don't know. On second thoughts, let me put my piece of paper away. If it was like something like x equals 2y plus 3, I mean, that's easy. We'll be able to do that. Dx, is that a divide? Dx divided by dy, because d divided by d would just there's no point. Anyways, so it would be just x divided by y equals 2y plus 3. I could do it. I could do it. I think, if that's the case. No. No? Is it not? I thought they cancelled each other out when you did that sort of stuff. That's not how it works. Oh. Oh dear me. Right, hatch. On second thoughts, Sevtech's not too bad. Oh, we need the metal barrels. Right, sheet metal. I don't know if I've got any spare. I do, but not enough. Gonna make some more. Oh, let's go into that. This is a differential equation. Oh. I don't even know what that means. So I'm just gonna give up while I'm ahead. Just gonna give up while I'm ahead. It's just not to be, okay? It's just not to be. Tiny fluid input hatch. I needed 2 of them, didn't I? So I've just not made enough, basically. Was that it? Oh, look at that. What? Come back here and make me some more of these. No, not them. Them. Two metal barrels. There's another tiny fluid input. There's my tiny output. I think we've got it, guys. Have we got it all? Is that everything? Yes! That's everything. So you don't know dx by dy, but what math you got to do? Oh no, it's not maths. Like, it's not that sort of maths that I'm going to go and do. It's business management with accounting. So there is maths involved, but I'm pretty sure we don't need to know differential equations in maths, in that sort of maths. Plus it's mainly, like I said, business management that it is. Probability. I literally, I don't even know it. I could look it up and find it out, and then try to work it out, but differential equation is highly useful. Derivative is torture because I hate it. Right, so with this in mind, we're gonna get our little stone shovel out, and we are gonna make this machine. So all in all, oh, hang on a minute. Is it a? Can I? Tiny energy input hatch. Is that the top or the bottom? It doesn't say where my controller goes. Confused. So there's my controller in the middle. When you press C instead of V, what did I do? What did I do? 100% chance of failure. You should incest. Invest, not incest. For differential equations, you do integrals, basically reverse derivative. Oh, right, you just confused me. I have no idea. Shadow Warrior, I have no idea what you've just spoken about. That entire sentence might as well have been in Swahili, because I just don't understand. Convenient excuse. Very convenient excuse. Does the bottom one have a hole in it? This is the question. It's not letting me actually go and see it. Look. It's asking me to do it. And there's the tiny input hatch. I presume that's the output, and then there's 2 inputs, but there's no thingamabobbins. Get your high school maths out of here. High school? I never learnt that when I was in high school. I'm presuming that it's a solid bottom. How about some algebra? I'm not too... I say that. I say that. I just won't say out. I'm not saying anything, okay? Put it down and I'll see if I can do it. Right, so there's me. Oh, I can look underneath. I can give it a good old peer underneath. So there's that. There's me, whatever the heck that is. So it's me output. No, tiny input. It's one of the green ones anyway, whichever one that is. Energy hats needs to be on the bottom. Oh yeah, the bottom back one. Bottom back one. Energy hatch. Boosh. Oh, and of course, I've done it the other way around. So, oh, this is going to be a pain. Right, is that one? Yeah, it's hollow in the middle. Okay, so that will go down like that. I'll need my input and my output there. I'm presuming the rest of it is plain. It isn't. I've got one in the centre there as well. There we go. And then that. Bang, bang. Whoop, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Oh! There we go. We did it, guys. To be honest, don't remember algebra. I can solve it if I get it, though. So I need to put that in there, yeah? Chemical mixture, structure found, chemical mixture, no matching recipes. So I presume we need to put stuff in. We need to obviously put the fluid in that we need to make propane. Propane. Which is molten naphtha and steam. So we've got our steam machine down there. No, down there. We might move this actually, move it a bit closer to here so we don't have to do a big long thing going everywhere. And also it was molten naphtha, which actually we could use this one for. And we could put this directly in the middle here and it could take both things in at once. Steam and naphtha goes in. Does indeed. Right, I'm going to actually grab all this like this, and I'm going to move it closer to our machines that we've got down there. Makes more sense, I think. Should have done that to start with, but there you go. Hey-ho. What can you do? Right, this is where things are going to get a little bit strange, though. I'm going to have to... I'm going to, you know, sort of tidy this area up anyway, because that's going to be a part of today's stream. I'm going to go through what is going to be happening in the next stream. Hopefully, when you know, when people are more available on the server as well. So here we are. The back of it is going to be there. So we want the energy input here with our machine casing all the way around like this. Oh god. Tiff? Who's Tiff? Why aren't you piping the crude oil into the refinery? I will be doing. That is part of the plan. I would just want you to know which one I was going to do it into first. This one being the ultimate choice, because not only is the power closer as well, it's just going to be easier in the long run to be able to get the molten whatever the heck it is out of there. Pretty much. Right, machine controller, input, output, input, Machine casing, machine casing, machine casing, machine casing. All the way around. Beautiful. It's working. Catch you all later. Scotty, thank you very much for coming. Been much appreciated. I have to head to work. Do some maths while I work. Thank you very much for coming. It is much appreciated, Scotty. And again, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a good one. I really do. Hope you had a good one. And I shall hopefully see you next time. You're brilliant. Right, there we go. And we've got all of our stuff now. So we need to get the piping in order. Didn't we... Oh, this was a thing. This was one of the issues that we had. We needed a constant source of water and diesel. If I remember correct. Yeah, we need water going into this part. We need diesel going into here. So we need basically oil going into our refineries. Oil. Yeah, stay safe. Scotty, stay safe. Oil. It's crude oil. Diesel. So it's half diesel, half molten naphtha. So yeah, probably still want to use this same one, to be honest. The fluid input, where is the fluid input? Is it this side? Is that the input? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Biodiesel, not diesel. What? I've got diesel here. It says diesel. Exactly diesel, not biodiesel. Have I done it wrong all this time? I need to start getting some stuff done now. Right, let me grab this from over here. So the power goes into the top there. It took me ages to find that out. You remember? Literally took me forever to figure out where this power went. Or I don't know. Could work. Zhao Chen, hello, welcome to the stream. It is very nice to see you. To see you nice. Nice. To see you nice. Have I got any relays? I do. I've got another relay right in my hand, actually, guys. And it's going to go pretty much right here. So I need you. And I need you. So you're going to go here. I'm going to do this. And this. And then this. And this. That should work, right? Hopefully. Has this got power? There's no way of actually telling. It's got no water, though. How do we get water in this? Now, this is a... Is there a pump? No, there's no pump. How do we get a constant supply of water going into this? Water. Water planter. Is there a thing? Crabfish, you'll know about this. How do we on earth do we get water in there as a constant source of water? Is that something that we can do? I'm sure you did it, right? Right, we've got power going into this now anyway, so in the meantime, we can go over here, grab all of our oil, and just go, look, there you go, bam, 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 bam. Brilliant. Molten naphtha, some diesel in there as well, which is nice. Nice. It's the molten naphtha that we want. Oh, there's the items come out of there. Not the fluid. So does that mean the fluid comes out of here? I bet it does, doesn't it? So we need to pipe that around here. That's going to be the energy input. Oh god, this is going to get messy very quickly. But we have got the power going here. So I suppose, mind you, it's not going to reach from there, is it? It's going to get stuck in the block. God damn! So yeah, crabbers, or anybody in stream really, is there a constant source of water? Is there something that we can do to constantly supply this here with water? Is there something that we can do to remedy that? Do we have another? relays. I do have some more relays. This might not be a bad thing then. It's going to be difficult though. It's going to be really difficult. Will that work? I need some actual things. Right, that will work. That's good. Because that should then connect to that. I need some more connectors, don't I? Yes, I think I do. I think I do need some more connectors. Right, anyway. No, I want to get this sorted. I was going to go onto the plan. The plan. By the way, everybody that's in stream that wasn't here for the start of the stream, please be aware that this will be going up on YouTube, and it will contain the start of this, or you can watch it on Twitch as well if you so wish to go backwards. It will contain what's going to be happening, the plan as per se. Ningo 2000, tough. I think there's something from Immersive that works, but it's been a long time. I shall have a look. And welcome to the stream as well. Thank you very much for the comment. It is much appreciated. But yeah, for those of you on stream that weren't around for the plan, go and check it out, guys. It's going to say what's going to happen. I'm starting university in September, but it does mean that I've got a little bit more time, and certainly more time in which to stream with, which is going to be awesome. So the plan, all contained at the start of the stream. Go and check it out. Connector. We need one of these. So it's terracotta along with copper. I think we've got clay kicking around the place. Stuff and things. I like to call them resources. Here we go. I think we can just go ahead and smelt them up. Nice one. What are you studying? I am studying business management with accounting, in the hopes. It's just the accounting that I'm going for. It is literally just the accounting. I'm not bothered about business management. I am bothered about the accounting. I like the accounting. I like that sort of stuff. I'm a very boring person, as you can probably tell. So that will work out for me quite nicely, to be fair. So I am going to be going ahead and doing that, which is going to be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to the challenge, to be fair. Something different in my life. Something different to go with. And something different to try, which I'm always open to, even though I'm 90,000 years old now. It's all well and good. 90,000 years old. Right, 3 copper ingots, there we go, LV wire connectors. That will connect up, hopefully, everything we need with power, which is awesome. Best of luck, thank you very much, Ningo, much appreciated. I'll certainly keep you guys informed, because I'll be streaming more often. So I'll keep you guys informed on how the course itself is going. There's not going to be just Minecraft as well on this channel as well. There is going to be different games, different bits and bobs that I will be playing. And ESO, maybe one of them, definitely, Scotty. God, Jesus Christ. Right, moment of truth. God damn. The thing is, I cannot move it lower than that. I think what I'm going to have to do is do the old routine of just sticking that there, I suppose. And we could get rid of that, and we don't need any of that. Any of that jazz. We could just, because that's even high. What the heck? So there, onto there. God damn. Maybe I do. I'm going to stick that on top of there. And then put that there. That there. I know you will do this now. Good. So that has now got energy. This has got energy. This has got energy. Brilliant. Immersive, can it go on the block sideways? It can. Just done it. Just done it like that. So it's actually made things a little bit easier. That one, I might have been able to shuffle around, but then it's going to end up blocked one way or another because just the amount of things that are going off the actual thing there. So how do we do for power? Off. Do I even need to ask? Do we knowledge? So we need to come up with a solution to our water issues that we've got going here. In fact, it's probably easier, is it not, to read the book? The book will probably tell me all the different machines. Simple machines. Fluid transport, not bothered about that. Fluid router, not bothered about that. Bottling machine, razor wire, garden cloche, charging station, fluid. I know about fluid pipes. That's not it. Right, so it's not in simple machines. Heavy machinery. Maybe we can excavate water. Oh no, it's veins, look, minerals. Oh, no. Huh, no. Odd. I don't know. I literally do not know which one it is. Construction? A tank? I know we can do this tank business, but we still got to take the water from somewhere. Da costo! The thing is that Crabbers has done this. He's just very quiet on how. I know Crabbers has done the old water routine. It's just I don't know what he's done for it, and I don't fancy walking all the way over 30 blocks that way to go and find out. I would just like it if you told me. Please tell me. Tell me. Please, Crabbers. We've got it anyway. I mean, molten naphtha, which is nice. We can just put that in there. Molten naphtha, lovely jubbly. Is there still some naphtha in there? There must be. Well, molten naphtha does in fact go in to make propane. Propane. Fluid pump. Fluid. There is no fluid pump. Unless I'm looking for the wrong thing. Void fluid pipe. Fluid logic. Fluid router. Fluid outlet. Is it an outlet? No, it'd be an inlet or something, wouldn't it? No? No idea. I don't know either. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Propane. It is naphtha. So, can I just right click on there? There we go, I can. And that'll be the one fluid input. Oh, it actually holds 2 buckets, so that's worked out well. I think the pump might be in another stage. Oh, I hope not, because how would you physically do this? Unless it's Buildcraft pipes. We can use a redstone engine, right? No pump. We've got the redstone engine that will allow us to sort of suck up water, but there's no pump. Unless it's hidden down the line of these. So if we were to do that one, for instance, it might then unlock more Buildcraft as we went along. Wasn't there a screw pump? Screw. Yes. A screw pump. Shift click with both hands to empty the and to with both hands empty to do that. That's how you get water, I think. Screw pump isn't that for in-world water? Yeah, it doesn't. It just move water around rather than gaining it, if you know what I mean. Because it doesn't actually suck the water up unless it goes into the screw pump itself. I don't know. Something to have a look at. Something to have a look at. Anyways, oh, I still haven't got journey map, have I? No. God damn. I still haven't got journey map. That's actually really bad. Well, right, okay. So I can't. I'm literally sweating my backside off. Literally sweating. I will have a look into the pump situation for next week for this, for Sevtech. please be aware, like I've said, the Sevtech streams are still going to be around. I'm not going to be doing a stream tomorrow night. I'm actually at a barbecue at my mum's house, so I will be there. And plus, it's going to be even hotter tomorrow, and I cannot stand. This room is so small, and it literally, I'm just dripping everywhere. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back Sevtech next week, Tuesday, as per usual. It is 6-week holidays, but I've tried to wangle things around so that I don't have any of my kids on a Tuesday. So the Tuesday streams will always be, untouched. And I've got my kids during the week on other times. September comes around, guys. We're going to be back in the flow of things. I'm going to have more videos coming out. I'm going to have more streams coming out. I'm going to have more videos coming out. It's going to be great. I can't wait for it myself. But before I disappear, I do want to go through what the first community challenge, I want to go through the first community challenge, or community build, community project is going to be on the Patreon server, and that is going to be a halfway house. Okay, this is one of the things. We've got a big long old road that we spent ages building, and Gorwin has spent so much time on this road, and it doesn't get used. The thing is that I want that road to get used. I want different things to be put alongside this road that we can, go there with, obviously. So, our first thing is going to be a halfway house. Guys, do we have DecoCraft? I don't have DecoCraft. Maybe, I don't know if the pack has DecoCraft. That's one of the main things. It's so annoying. Sevtech strangles you for creativity with what you've got available to you. A better pack for this probably would have been something like one of the build packs, or the pipes and the blocks and pipes, or something like that from Torgal. That one's a good pack. That one's a decent pack, and that's really creative pack. But there is going to be, just forces you to be creative in new ways. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. But there is going to be a halfway house, and I am going to go and find a specific area where we are going to build what is going to be essentially an inn. And by an inn, I don't just mean a tavern where you can get ale or beer. I don't know if that's even a thing in this pack. Ale? Is ale a thing in this pack? There's some sort of ale that we can make within this pack, which is pretty good. It's not going to just be the pub side of things. It is going to be an inn. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to make rooms. We're going to try to make something a bit like that. Personally, I didn't do any fancy base, open area till I got space. Then I made big open area space station. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to get to. But man, this is taking 17 million years, and I want to sort of break things up and do something a little bit creative, as well as getting into the grind with Sevtech, because the grind just hurts sometimes. It just a little bit, just hurts, just a tiny little bit, guys. It really does. And that's what I want to do with Sevtech, and that is the area of which, like I said before, this is one series that is going to be a very long mainstay series on my channel and on the streaming as well. Myself and Shed will be streaming more often as well when it comes around to September, because I will. The problem is we both work full time, so it's very hard to get time where we're both free at the same time, that we're then not doing other things with that free spare time. When it comes around September, hopefully that will be remedied, and myself and him can get back into the MFC world and start with that. That is still there, still going, is that server as far as I'm aware, so hopefully we'll have loads of stuff by the time we get back. Beers. And other than that, there's going to be different streams and there's going to be different games, and I cannot wait, guys. It's going to be ledge. Anyways, that is going to be the end for today's stream. I did want to go for a couple of hours, but it's just boiling. There's no air, there's nothing, and I am sweating my tits off. And I've been sweating my tits off for an hour and a half now. It's unacceptable. I need to go and bathe myself. It's terrible. So we will be back next week, where hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler. and we can get stuck into doing that. So Crabfish, if you're still around in the background, and anybody else who is involved with the server, who is watching this maybe on YouTube or who is watching this later on stream, please make sure that you can try to be around for next week, so we can get as many people together, get as many, you know, everyone bring loads of stuff, and we can start building this in. I do need more creative people than myself there. I am not creative, so it's really not hard. Godwin, I'm looking at you because you are definitely a creative person. And hopefully we can have a good stream, and we can all be in a Discord as well, and we can be talking all together and all that sort of stuff. I want to bring that into the channel, and that is something that I do want to do. Until next time then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting up with the sweat that's dripping down my face right now, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, I've been the Top Man as always. Stay safe, guys.